Great.
There you go.
Okay. Well, welcome, folks. This is Sasha Peary here. I am the VP of Sales at Logomark. We have the lovely Brenda. She is your strategic account manager for AIA. We're so excited to be here. So it's about a couple of minutes after the hour, and we're going to go through an awesome trend deck. This is going to be really helpful because I think it really goes over the why behind Logomark. What are we doing well? And who is going to help you, right? Those are the things that I feel you guys need. First and foremost, of course, thank you so much for your support. We love AIA. We know you guys are all over the country and we have a team behind you. So we have myself and Brenda, but we also have boots on the ground. And that's the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to introduce the team. Then we'll go through the trends. Then we will go through really helpful tools that will help you guys with your sales and marketing efforts. So let's start with team. So this is your fabulous Logomark team. Aren't they all so cute? So again, we've got Brenda, who's here, myself, I'm Sasha Peary. And then we also have our regional sales managers. So this is what I mean by boots on the ground. They are the folks that are in your areas. We've got 10 awesome reps spanning from the West Coast to the Midwest to Texas, all the way to the East Coast and Florida. And again, we are all here for you. So when I follow up with this deck, I will also just put our contact information. I think that's really helpful. The other thing I always say is, what about like, who do I contact? Like, what if I don't know who to reach out to? I always say reach out to all three. If you know who your regional rep is, great. Send that to them, copy Brenda, copy myself. Here's the thing, whoever gets to your email first wins. But the true winner is you, because what we want to do is be super duper responsive, right? We want to be able to respond to your project within a couple of hours, but for sure the same day. So you'll see that that's something that we're really take a lot of pride in at Logomark, is to be responsive. We know that time is money. We also know that when you reach out to us, you need an answer quickly. So that is our goal as your sales team. And also, if you have any questions, I can't see you. I'm looking at what you're seeing, but Brenda can, and she will be in the chat. So if there's any questions, Brenda will answer questions in the chat. Okay. So here's what we're going to actually talk about today. We're going to talk about 4 trends, because it always helps to know, why are you picking this product? What is the inspiration? What's the drive? And really, our product development team, they do an amazing job to go out there in the wild, that's the retail world, and see what has staying power. Staying power is important, because if you know a supplier's riskiest thing is buying a whole lot of stock of something, we can't sell. Nightmare. But when we sell it and we have more, we can get more stock of what is selling best. So trends are important. We have to look and see what has staying power. The first of 4 trends that we're going to talk about today is the natural way. So natural way has so many elements to it, right? A lot of it, as you know, is eco and sustainable. Some of it is just different mixed materials. Some of it is the coloring that you see here, from the beiges, the naturals, the cotton look. All of this is very trendy, and it's 5 years strong, and we don't see it really going anywhere. You know, long are those very monochromatic or silver tone ways. It comes up in here every once in a while with your awards, but for the most part, we see that a lot of lifestyle trends, Pinterest boards, things that you would see in magazines, decorations, major players that are using these natural trends that are having, again, that staying power. So let's look at products, shall we? I am a product lover, and this is what we do. So here's a really practical look. We see the natural way products in a practical sense. What does practical mean? Well, things that you would use every day, things that have, again, staying power. So we're in a very interesting time right now. After 2 very strange years, we're really coming out, being in events more, coming out more, but we also know that there's a new way of doing things. Just like we're doing things right now, a lot of us are working from home. A lot of us have hybrid situations. So your clients have a very unique challenge where they are looking for gifts that, again, have staying power, something that an employee or somebody wants to keep and is going to be practical all throughout their day. So the Savory Bunch lunchbox sets, that has been an unbelievable piece. Why is that awesome? Because people want to eat healthy. People are trying to reduce, reuse. So when they have a trusty piece that's really, really nice that they can keep, they're not going to be throwing away plastic pieces or styrofoam. They're going to actually reuse their lunch. You know, one of the things I love to think about is not that long ago, gosh, 3-5 years ago, and we still have these. A lot of people liked those plastic, $3 bento boxes, or they weren't even called bento. They're just these little plain boxes. Well, you can see now that people want to spend the money, right? That's a $10 sell, but it's got the really nice bamboo cutting board. It's got the utensils. It's made out of bamboo fiber, which again helps reduce the plastic usage. So this bamboo lunchbox set that looks amazing, we can laser etch or do a one color for $10 is really an amazing piece that is not only doing well retail, they're like $20, $25, but people love using them and they're gonna keep them, so staying power. Bamboo coaster sets, we know coaster sets are an amazing desktop piece. So again, it being bamboo, we have a lot of bamboo products. This is great to kind of kit together. We also have the wheat straw notebook and pen. Who doesn't need to write notes? Everybody. So again, the wheat straw is similar to the bamboo fiber. It helps reduce that original virgin plastic use. So it helps with the plastic usage in manufacturing. And then last but not least, I love this ceramic mug with the wood lid. It's very cute. The whole purpose of that wood lid is actually for those who are drinking tea or even coffee. If you're getting on a Zoom call and you don't take that sip, you just put that little lid on there. It will keep it nice and toasty. That way you don't have some cold tea or coffee after your Zoom meeting. So again, very practical pieces that are great on the go or at home. But I also love that you can kit all of these together. If you think about it, all of these guys here, you're going to be under $30. We have a great vehicles that we'll talk about at the end on how to kit these together, and then you have an awesome gift. Next, in the natural way trend, I love, again, more home pieces. We find ourselves at home more. Yes, we are going out and doing events more, but I don't know about you. I love my home. So one of the things that we have seen is, again, the entertainment, the wine. We have bottle stoppers. We've got bars, these little three-function bar tools that will open your wine. But the thing that I love the most is number C here, this 6-piece cheese set. So cheese sets, if you guys have been on Pinterest lately, you know that charcuterie is a thing. So it is a big deal to actually, these go really well for holiday, for gifts, for houseware pieces, but we've also seen them as awards. This guy right here is only $29.99 on a seat, but we have different cheese board sets that go all the way up to $80. Yes, $80. So I'm talking about like 6 different styles, all the way from $29.99 on a seat up to $89.99 on a seat with all the bells and whistles. So this has proved to be an amazing piece that is not going away because, again, the really trendy thing is charcuterie on a beautiful piece of bamboo cheese sets. Then down below, we'll talk a little bit more about perca and even drinkware, but this is an awesome piece as well. This has the mixed material, which again, you'll see more, but this perca Kirsten is one of our bestseller. And if you have a client who really loves this mug, it's double wall insulated, but they don't like the cork, we have it in the Wayfarer. So again, this natural trend way, you'll see it in mixed materials with wood tops, cork bottoms, and bamboo accents. Now, trend number 2 is the great outdoors. And we were just talking about summer, spring coming up. Everyone's super excited. And the great outdoors is a great way to really utilize that sensibility of having gifts get you outdoors. So we really do well in this this particular product category, specifically, again, in drinkware and coolers, and you'll see that momentarily. But I'm going to highlight 2 very cool retail brands because we also know that gift giving is also really important with retail brands. Many of your clients want to give that gift that has staying power, and people really love the retail brands that do well. So Igloo and Eddie Bauer are definitely up there. We're going to start with Igloo. The new piece that we have this year is the Playmate. So how many folks, well, I can't see you, but if you raise your hand, I was just at a meeting and it was just really fun because it'd be like, you guys still have your Playmates? I mean, we had people who are like, I have my red Playmate from 1985. I've got it for 30 years strong. Playmates are retro, but they're also just those pieces you do not get rid of. They're made in the USA. They're sturdy. They're hard cooler. They will keep your things cool. And we have 2 amazing sizes. So the PAL is perfect. We've actually seen some really cool case studies where people are utilizing that to actually kit things. So it's a 12-piece minimum. So just think about a fun summer piece. Maybe, they're $35. You want to put maybe a camp mug in there. Maybe you want to put something else in there, like a little cooler bag or whatever, and put it in the bigger hard cooler. Really fun things to do there. And then we have the larger 6-quart 30 can for $45.99. That's the Elite. So you'll see here they come in 4 colors: black, red, blue, and gray. We are in stock in all colors except the blue. It did sell out. We're going to get it soon. You can also do 2 decoration methods. It's going to be one color, which is where it says, I love you, say it back. We can do a 1 color pad print, or we can do a full color vinyl. Meaning, even if you get to 2 colors, you're going to go straight to that full color vinyl. Why? Because basically it's not a pad, my bad. Let me back up. That 1 color is a screen. So it's too big of a piece for us to pad print. And so we move to vinyl. But as you can see with this Florida Man logo, the vinyl looks amazing. And that's actually most of our products are being vinyl because you can do something that looks pretty custom. But wait, there's more. We also have access to other colors. So I'll give you an example. Yesterday, we had a distributor looking for a yellow cooler. And so we went ahead and reached out to Igloo. They do have the yellow in stock, this particular one, the PMS 123. We let the client know it takes about 15 to 20 days for them to get it to us. They are, as you know, everyone is so busy. Igloo is slammed. There's that 4-letter word, Yeti. Well, Igloo's getting a pretty good reputation of being a good backup. And so they're very busy. But let us know if you want to see if they have stock in these colors. We can check. They do move quickly. So obviously, if your client's interested, the sooner the PO comes in, the better. But this is a really fun piece that's doing well, and it's going to go strong into the fall with football season. Now, next, for the outdoor adventure trend, Eddie Bauer is a brand new line that we are carrying. We are specifically carrying their drinkware collection. So as you can see here, it has, again, that sensibility of outdoors, camping, some really fun styles. We have the camp mug here that's beautiful. It comes in really unique colors. This is coming in next month in May. Hunter green, that's like a burgundy, navy, cream, and black. Gorgeous piece. Then we also have the Ravine. This is a really unique piece because it has a ceramic lining. So for those who like the purity of taste, they like their hot coffee and something more traditional like a ceramic lining, this is an awesome piece, but it's also double wall. So it's going to keep things nice and toasty when you're camping late at night. Another couple of these are actually in stock. These flasks that you see here, they're gorgeous in person. And they're 32 ounces. You see they're two-toned, which is fun. You have 2 tones with colors, but you also have 2 tones with a matte and a shiny in the silver and the black. $39.99 on a C, 32 ounce. And these we have in stock now. These are a really fun sneak peek. These are going to do so well in the fall. I mean, I love this. Again, when you see this in person, it just has a really rich gray and charcoal piece that has a shimmer to it. Then, of course, how fun is this? We've got the buffalo plaid, and then we've got the, why can't I think of what that's called? It just escaped my mind, but this guy right here. So this is going to be fun. Camo. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, camo. So how fun for the summer. This is going to come in, I want to say it's about June-ish. So it's going to be really great for the spring, the football season, and definitely into holiday. Those are going to do really, really well. All right, so we are now at trend number 3. So trend number 3 is giving back. We know that it is really important now. Community is big. A lot of your clients want to actually have some kind of product that they are also helping. So as they're using their budgets, giving out gifts, whether it's to their employees, an event, a specific program, the fact that it has a giving aspect to it and it's going back to our community for social responsibility is huge. So we're going to talk about our 3 product lines that give back to Shelter to Soldier. Perka is our drinkware line. iCool has coolers and drinkware, and then Work has bags. We're going to focus a little bit more again on the drinkware and cooler, but first let me take a moment to talk about Shelter to Soldier. This is an amazing program. It is in our backyard. So we are in Southern California, Logomark, and Shelter to Soldier is in Oceanside, very close to the military base there. They're in the neighborhood, and they're literally saving 2 lives at the same time. If you think about it, at the kill shelter, when there are dogs, there are so many dogs that are euthanized, and they are being pulled and trained so that they can be matched with a veteran who may be suffering from PTSD, addiction, brain injuries, things that are really preventing them to be able to get back into jobs, family, relationships. And the really amazing thing, if you think about it, is this. Dogs, most therapy dogs are born, bred, raised, and trained to be therapy dogs. But it takes a lot of resource and time to take a dog who knows what kind of abuse it also has been and pulled to be in a training program where they are so amazing, rehabilitated themselves, and then they are a part of this therapy program matched up with a veteran. It's a pretty amazing program that we're proud to be with. We're part of their Red Corporate Partner Program. There are other companies like Boeing, the LA Rams, and numerous others that also give back to this awesome give back program. So now the products. So the first one up is iCool. Again, a portion of the proceeds are donated to Shelter to Soldier. Coolers we see are also, you'll start seeing that a lot of these trends kind of start mixing together. We're talking about coolers, but this is also a great outdoor piece. Am I right? So coolers are great for the spring and summer. We know that not only is it great to take maybe a lunch to work, lunch cooler to work, but we also know that on the weekends, people have family, they have outings, they have kids, sporting events, they have all kinds of things, tailgating, football season. Can you tell I'm ready for football season? So this is what is so awesome about coolers. So we have the backpack cooler chair, the cape down. This guy sells like crazy. I believe that right now we're actually waiting for stock come in May next month. The trail cooler backpack, another awesome piece that's great for hiking outdoors. A really awesome one that is in stock now. The Havasu, Lake Havasu collection. We love white. White is very trendy right now. It's a great item for logos to pop. We have the 18-can cooler for $26.99 and then the rolling bag cooler for $74.99. Just awesome pieces. A couple other new items that I love. These are two 24-can coolers that are brand new. As you can see here, this one is black, the Denver for $42.99, 24-can. It's got just amazing pockets and side pockets. You can see that it has webbing in the back to put either a map, as you can see there, or even something else like a towel. This one, the Aspen, I love. It has a little bottle opener right here. But when you see these in person, they're just super sturdy. So these are just excellent cooler bags. Again, part of the Give Back program and great for your company outings and gift giving. Now, iCool, we just came out with some drinkware. And let me tell you, these guys that you see here, the Lakewood, are pretty awesome. I'm actually I'm helping with a 5K on Saturday, and I ordered this blue guy right here, and we're going to use these as the awards. We're going to laser engrave them. It's going to look sharp. But I love these, and here's why. So you've got your 40 ounce, right? They're big, giant jugs, but look at all the details, guys. I mean, really zone in and check this out. You've got an awesome handle right here, right? Really fun handle. You also have, if you notice, a really big drinking spout to drink out of. But wait, is that a straw I see there? Yes. It has two different ways that you can drink this sucker. And let me tell you why that's cool. There are two kinds of drinkers. There are chuggers and there are sippers. Now, I'm a lifelong chugger. I'm always chugging things. I'm on the go. I've actually learned to be more of a sipper these days. Now that we're in front of Zoom, it looks a little classier when you're sipping. But again, if you're a sipper, you've got this great straw action right here. You can put it away. Or if you're a chugger, you just chug that sucker down and you're going to be hydrated all day long. So I love this new Lakewood collection. Again, the 40 ounce is $31.99 on a C. Then you got the 24 ounce for $19.99 on a C. You can do a colored logo or you can do laser etch, and they're in stock now. Now, Perka also is part of our Give Back program. And a lot of folks that I have been talking about Perka, you know, they think this is not a retail line. This is a Logomark line. So Perka is 10 years strong. The original Perka was like a plastic, if you guys remember from the good old days. It's a double wall plastic, and it had like a removable insulated piece. It still does well. It's actually back ordered right now. But we have just come a long way now, and we're a little bit classier. We take no credit in that. That's all retail. You know, it's funny. 10 years ago, again, I just laughed. People would balk at being like, "What? I'm going to pay $10 for like a water bottle or a mug?" Yes, because Yeti, Swell, Corksicle, right? All these guys who made drinkware so elevated, but we're not complaining. We're selling higher end pieces. It's awesome. And so Perka has evolved into a very classy line. Again, it is a Logomark line, but Trevor Neeson, being the entrepreneur he's just made this great collection of drinkware. And out in the marketplace, a lot of folks sell it and really just pitch it as a retail brand line. Sure, why not? We also have beautiful packaging. And again, proceeds go to donated Shelter to Soldiers. So again, I've already talked about this one twice because this is one of our best sellers. This is the Perka Kirsten. It's a 16-ounce vacuum insulated mug. It's got the cork bottom, so you see that mixed material in the natural trend. A very big mug handle. This is great for those guys with the big hands. You're going to love this one too. Of course, it has the slide lock lid, and it's just overall a great piece. Here's something a lot of people don't know. Now, we laser etch this. It's called our Laser Extreme because it's bigger. You can actually also do personalization. Personalization is huge, and we can do that on any item that we can laser engrave. So if you're doing something that's for a gift and you put someone's name on it, who doesn't love that? I don't know about you. I've been doing this for 22 years, but if I get a promotional product with my name on it, that has staying power. So don't forget, Logomark will do personalizations, laser etch items for $1 net. Now, this guy right here is a Logomark exclusive. It's brand new. It's the Taylor. It's a vacuumed sealed wine mug. Now, we've seen these all the time, but this guy right here is borosilicate glass. So why is that cool? Well, you can take it out, you can wash it, but you put it back in, you put your wine in there. And for those true wine aficionados, it will actually preserve that purity of taste. So the tannins won't get messed with in the metal. In your virtual happy hour, you will be a happy camper. If you really, really want your wine to be in glass, this is excellent. You can remove it in the morning, put your coffee in it. It works great. You don't mind doing that with the metal. So again, a really fun piece that is very dynamic, and it is in stock now. And then this is very similar to the Kirsten, but it's more of a camping mug, 12-ounce style. Again, the cork base, really fun colors, black, charcoal, navy, and white. These do really well, and again, part of the Perka collection. Here are a few other Perka really just winners, and you'll see, again, a lot of these things just start kind of coming together. You see the natural trend on this Lennox. This is an 18-ounce water bottle, but it has a wood lid. Looks amazing. Then the Axton right here has the cork. So very similar to that Kirsten we just saw mug. If you wanted something to maybe kind of make a kit with, these guys come in the same color. They have the cork bottom, really fun piece. The Trent is another one that's pretty cool because it's a hot cold tumbler that has two different kinds of lids. Here you see it with the straw, but it does come with another lid if you want to twist it on, and it's slide lock for you chuggers with the coffee. So that's great. This one is also one of my personal favorites. It's a 13-ounce tumbler. It's really fun. You can fit it under the Keurig, very classy. This is the Ransom for $13.50 on a C, white and black, and also a good seller. Now we are finally at trend number 4. This is the back to work trend. Now, many of us know, actually, maybe you don't know. Well, of course you do, because you have clients that are probably saying, help, we need to get new employee kits. We need employee retention kits. We're trying to beg and have employees stay kits, all kinds of back to work kits, right? We're really trying to get our people to come back, even just one day a week gift, all these kind of things. This is a thing, right, for everybody. So we've seen this trend. It really started at the end of last year, but it's going strong this year. And we're going to feature Solo for the retail brand. We're going to talk about some other products too. So first up, Solo. So Solo is a New York brand that we've had for 10 years now. This guy, I'm going to actually start on this side, the Dwayne. That's our OG. That's the first one that we actually carried from them. It's a hybrid briefcase. It's their best-selling bag, 10 years strong. I've been flying a lot lately, and I've actually seen this guy 3 times on my way to Florida, on the way to Chicago, Texas. I've actually seen this as a very big retail brand that not only sells at the airports, but also at many other retail stores and online stores. The Dwayne is a hybrid, meaning that it can be a backpack. It can be a briefcase. It can have a shoulder strap if you want to do crossbody. This is the original for $78.99 on a C. The cool thing is we actually have 3 other price points. So if you really like that hybrid briefcase, but 80's a little over the budget, we have it in a good, better, best. This is the best. We have one that's about $54.99, and we have one that's about $35. So the hybrid, a great piece to pitch for back to work. Folks who want to use the briefcase, back to work Monday, party on the weekends with the backpack, great piece. Then we also have this guy on the first one. Let me actually talk about a laptop sleeve. Here's something really interesting for us. So last year, we sold more laptop sleeves than we've sold in the last 10 years. If you guys remember the first laptop sleeves, they were like these really rinky-dink, like neoprene kind of, we still have a couple of them. They're like $10, $15. But now people want something really nice in retail. And Solo has an excellent line. This in particular, the KL0002 Bond, this is our best seller. It's a 15.6 inch. We also have it in the 13 inch. Really nice neoprene, really thick. You can do a transfer on that. It's $39.99 on a C. It's amazing. We've had some really great, I'll tell you one. So one of our distributors has a tech company, TikTok. Well, I don't know if they're considered tech, but so TikTok, right? They blew up over COVID. And so they're hiring people like crazy. And so since so many people work remote, one of the cool things that you do, I mean, when I started working at Logomark, same thing, they shipped me a laptop, but now they'll put it in a really nice laptop and they say, hey, this is yours to keep, right? Use this when you come into the office, pretty please, once a week or not. And then they have something really nice that's theirs to keep. So again, laptop sleeves, huge right now. We are seeing them like crazy. And then I'd also like to talk in the middle here about the National Forest Foundation. So Solo has their own give back program. They will plant a tree whenever you buy one of their products that is part of their recycled program. So as you can see here, this KL 1057 Secure Fit, another laptop bag, brief, is made out of rPET material. So what is that? That is material made out of recycled water bottles. So anytime that you do that, whether it's retail, you go to Target or you go to REI or you go somewhere and you buy it there or you buy it through us, if it's part of their recycled bag, they will plant a tree. Those funds go to the National Forest Foundation. So that's their own give back program, which is pretty cool. Now, more back to work ideas, desktop collection. What if you want to do a desktop? What if your client has, well, you know, when they come back to their desk, we want to give them a really nice gift. That way they're excited to be back at work. So we have some ideas that have been doing really well. Desk organizers are one of them. So you'll see this first one here, the Brigham for $22.99 on a C. A really fun black piece. If you know Logomark, you know we had some desk organizers, the OG ones, right? They were black, pleather, leatherette with the white stitching, kind of a dated look. So everything's been refreshed to the new black, which is gray. Gray is the new black. So this desk organizer, very cool. You put your logo here. The next one, the Amridge, is actually a better seller, even though it's $36.99 on a C. It has the thing that everybody needs, which is a charger. So there's a little wireless charger back in there. You just plug it into either the wall or a power bank. It's going to charge your phone while you have an awesome desk caddy. Logo goes here. A really fun piece, a letter portfolio. It's got a great organization. This one's actually made out of recycled water bottles, rPET. So really great collection, again, to have as a desktop, a desk gift, welcome back to work kind of an idea. Bags are still important. You know, you're coming and going. So with this new hybrid lifestyle that we're doing, everything is really flexible. It's on the go. So we have some really cool different kind of bags that do very well. This rPET 18 can backpack cooler. Let me tell you guys, this is a winner. It's $39.99 on a C. It's beautiful. It's in stock now. What's cool that I like about it is this top portion here, this little zip area is also insulated, which is kind of fun. So if you want to stick your like Go-Gurt or your string cheese up there, you know, your smaller things that you want to stay cool, that's going to stay insulated. And then of course the larger area inside will be insulated for your bigger meals. And then the front pocket is not insulated, so you can still use that for other things. It could really just be your go to work bag on your in the office days. Duffel bags, again, you see that gray is really in, so we have just really nice options in the gray. This is a new Rochester duffel bag. It's a great piece that's in stock now. Has a shoe pocket and exterior pockets as well. Then we have the Asheville. This is $25, but it's got a great laptop piece, a padded strap on the top. You've got your water bottle pockets and really fun zippers on the side and on the top. And then this little guy right here is just a winner. I mean, we sell this baby like crazy. It's a 2 compartment, which is kind of fun. Lunch sack cooler for $10.50 on a C. A really nice bag, really decent size. You can put a bento box and all kinds of stuff in there. So that's a winner. Great to take into work. And then let's not forget the Bottoni collection. Bottoni is also one of the original lines that Logomark is known for. The Bottoni is our line. It really has those beautiful pens. Yes, we have lower end pens, but why not highlight the beautiful ones? These are the ones that really do well. Again, you've got like the carbon fiber look. You've got the global. You know, it's funny. These world pens have been around for a while, but they're really making a comeback. Why? Because global gifting is also very big, right? I'm sure you've seen it where somebody needs a gift, but they want to send it to everybody around the world because now they've got people mostly in North America, but they have a couple drops in Europe here and there-ish. What's better than a pen, right? It's not going to cost an arm and a leg. Here's another thing, just like the drinkware, for $1, you can laser etch it. So to have a beautiful gift, that's a pen that has your name on it, that's staying power. So these are great pens that are beautiful. They have free refills for life. They come with a gift box. And again, with a $1 upcharge, you can personalize with the recipient's name. Now we're going to talk about Logomark tools. So we talked about the team. We talked about the trends. Now, what are some tools that you may need to help you, you know, just kind of help us help you? with your efforts. So the first one is we definitely have dropship packaging and freight solutions. We all know now that dropship is just the new norm. So we have different things that we can offer, whether that's a whole kit, as you see here. We have different tissue paper. We can customize a card. We have a la carte pricing. Sometimes people don't need that stuff, but they want the white box. You tell us what the project is. We'll quote it out for you. We have things that can help. If you ship on our shipper number, we have some freight solutions. And then we will just, again, quote it out based on your need. This is kind of what we're known for here, vignettes. So vignettes is basically a storyboard. You know, I think that this is great when you're brainstorming. You have a client, you know something's coming up, they're lagging, time's ticking. You're like, what do I do? How about, you know, showing them a storyboard? You know, here's some trends I learned about that might be great for you. This is a great drinkware piece with a give back program, nice little journal here, backpack. Here's some things that, you know, what do you think? You can do this. We usually turn these in 24 to 48 hours, send it to myself, Brenda, or your regional rep. And this is a great way to kind of get a proactive push. We're really generous too. You have samples that are $10 with a shipper number are free. You need help with something, let us know. We'll qualify it. And we usually will just say yes, because we love AIA. What do you guys want? We'll help you. We also have our Advantage 24 program. So this is a free one-day rush service, over 200 products. Not all products, but over 200. If you see that little tiny tag that says 24 on the website, that means it's eligible for the rush program. You're not sure, just email us. That's what we see most of the time. Hey, I got this rush. What do you got that you can do in 24 hours, right? Cut to the chase. We tell you what we can do. You're going to see that mostly it's going to be one color, one location on some drinkware pieces and laser etch on like pens, keychains, business cards. It's a little limited, but it covers some good bases. So please reach out for that. We also have a design center virtual room. So if some of you are on social media, you'll see I've been doing some of these videos kind of highlighting certain product categories. And it's all in our showroom. We have an amazing showroom, amazing, in Tustin, California. But who goes outside and who goes to Tustin, California these days? Not too many people. So what do? We videoed the whole thing. We loaded it into our website. It's pretty cool. You can go through there. You can have one of us go through it with you. Really, the purpose is for you to use it with your end users. So you can spice up those Zoom calls and take them through a virtual showroom experience. Now, this is a tool that I love because I know you guys probably use, I'm not sure what it is, Sage, ESP. There's so many search engines now, good old Google, you name it, right? But if you go to our website, logomark.com, and you have a online account, as you can see there, my name says Sasha. That means I'm logged in. These are great. There's a reason for this. There's really two reasons. You can access the virtual showroom if you're logged in. You can use our easy to search filters, but the most important one is live inventory, because who has time? Nobody. So this is kind of a little screenshot of me like searching for product. Let me walk you through this. I have a project. It's for $10. People, somebody needs blue water bottles, right? I need like 2,000 of them. Okay. So I'm going to help my customer out. I'm going to go in here. The first thing I do is I'm going to click product. Then I'm going to go to drinkware. Then I'm going to filter down to water bottles because that's all I want is a water bottle. So I click that. Then I'm like, okay, I'll look at $10 to $20. That's about the budget. And then I just want to see blue. So I click blue. So here, out of all that, I've got 12 results left. But here's the fun part. All you have to do is hover over the item and it will show you the stock. So right here, it says 6,983 in this blue guy, the KW1508. You only have to hover. You don't have to click on it. Why does that matter? Because nobody has time to click every single product just to see if it's in stock. If you're logged in, all you have to do is hover over it. You could even click on the white and it would show you what's on there, but it doesn't actually, you don't lose the page, right? So you would go over each one of these guys, hover over it. It will show you exactly what's sitting on the shelf. In this case, 6,983 of this guy here. So I think that's super helpful. That cuts a lot of time off. And I think if you need help with any of these things, you can always reach out to myself and Brenda. We can walk through how to sign up for an account. But it's very easy. If you have Facebook or LinkedIn, same thing. You're going to click on it. You're going to fill out all your information. Someone's going to approve it in 24 hours. You're good to go. Probably less than that because our guy Tommy inside, he's fast. All right. So if you were listening, we have a trivia time. Brenda, make sure you're on there because I can't see anybody or anything. Name our cooler brand that has a give back program. Go. And whoever answers first is going to get, guess what? A cooler. All right. Thank you guys so much. We're excited to work with you. I am going to stop sharing screen so I can see if we have a lucky winner.
We do.
Awesome. Who could it be? Do we know?
Robin Varro?
Robin, congratulations. You are the lucky winner of an iCool cooler. We will send you a little link, and that way you'll see exactly what coolers you can choose from. But congrats.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Melissa, will you help me get Robin's email so I can shoot her over some options?
Yep,
I have
no problem.
Sasha. So
Oh, perfect. There you go. Excellent, you guys. Well, we hope this was really helpful. And again, if you have questions, you know where to reach us. And I know that Melissa will probably send this over somewhere.
Yep.
In AIA land.
Yep.
Excellent. All right, you guys.
Thanks, ladies.
Well, thank you. This was fun.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
Have a good day.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.